As we wait for 3 o'clock and about 12 and a half minutes from now, one bit of business that is certainly relevant to the folks north of the Mason-Dixon line in central Pennsylvania. The Hershey Bears got 3 players today sent for the AHL Clear Day. So if you saw that Henrik Lapierre was assigned and Ivan Miroshnichenko and Hunter Shepard, they were sent to Hershey, but they are not going anywhere, at least not for the moment, because you've got to be able to be on the AHL roster at 3 o'clock today to be eligible for the Calder Cup playoffs. So what that means for Henrik Lapierre is he'll be eligible to go down. The other 2 as well. The one guy who won't be is Michael Scarbosa. He did not get assigned today because he would have had to go through waivers, and that's not something that – no, he's become a pretty decent fixture here, and they didn't want to take the risk of losing him. So Mike Scarbosa not going to be part of postseason hockey in Hershey. But for the other 3, they will be. So if you saw they were sent down, that's just a little bit of housekeeping here on this end of getting into the trade deadline.
Yeah, it's essentially a paper move. I'd be surprised if any of those players are even aware of the move. They're probably in the hotel just getting ready for the weekend. That said, I think it is important to make sure that those guys are able to go down. I mean, Henrik Lapierre has shown here over the last couple of weeks he's an NHL player now. He's ready to contribute as a regular. That said, you want him to be able to go down in Hershey and have the experience that, let's say, a Connor McMichael and Alexei Protas had last year. I know he was there last year, but another year of playing in the AHL Calder Cup playoffs, getting that experience, playing in all situations, that's going to really help him coming into camp next year when he's expected to be a full-time player.
Absolutely, 1,000%, because I know when I played in the American Hockey League Finals for LA's farm team, we played Detroit's, that half of my team played in the NHL the next year. We got extra games, we had more eyes on us, and the way we looked at it, we were in the American Hockey League, we also had the eyes of every team on us, and that resulted in a lot of us getting signed and traded to other teams that wanted us because there was a logjam with the LA Kings at the time. So it's important. These players right now, the way Hendricks has played has been phenomenal, but he shouldn't have been here at the start of the year. He didn't look the same as he does now. And that every few months they mature more. And if they have a work ethic and a desire to get better, they are going to be a more competent player. What we're seeing right now is a kid playing at full confidence, maximum effort every single game. And I think he's making Ovechkin a better player right now with the speed that he has. So I love seeing him on the first line. I love seeing what he's able to do. I love seeing the growth in Connor McMichael this year. And Protas has been up and down, but he's back on the upswing. He started on the up. He got back to the up. He had a little bit of a lull in the middle. But these guys learned a lot more in the American Hockey League, the importance of the play without the puck, the battles on the wall, blocking shots, playing physical when you have to. It's not just about getting points. It's about your all-round game. Because if you're there, you're not a stone-cold killer offensively that you're just going to be on the big squad.
Even Miro looks better, having gone back down to Hershey, playing those 4 games earlier in the year, doesn't he?
Well, you know what? Just getting the taste, you start to believe, what do I have to... You believe you can play, but you also know you need to work on, because all of a sudden he wasn't getting a lot of ice time. So if you have the right attitude, you go back down, you work hard, you're trying to develop. You've got an excellent coach down there. It has an incredible track record of making players better and winning hockey games, and not doing it with a bunch of 35-year-old American Hockey League guys.
Well, and that's what Lappy did too. He goes down in January, you go down with the right attitude, you light it up, you get the opportunity to come back, and lo and behold, here he is contributing at the NHL level.